top 5 best balance transfer credit cards that are in the market today here in 2024. My name is Shaz. I'm a loan officer, and I love helping people handle their finances. Let's get into it. My rule of thumb with balance transfer credit cards is a few things. First, if we can avoid the annual fee, that's fantastic. So all the cards on this list will have no annual fee. Secondly, there's gotta be utility outside of the balance transfer promo, because if it's 15 months, 18 months, whatever the case may be, then once you've paid the credit card off, it's kind of just useless. And that's what we want to avoid. There's gotta be some other utility and benefit for the credit card outside of the balance transfer promo. We're going to cover the different utilities these credit cards have outside of their balance transfer promo. So see which one makes the most sense for you and your spending habits. Starting with number 1, the Citi Double Cash Credit Card. Now this card has been a staple amongst people when it comes to balance transfer. Not only that, as a fantastic all-rounder cashback credit card. This one's going to offer you 0% intro APR for 18 months. So that is a strong offer. But then the utility outside of that is going to be a 2% cash back in the form of 1% cash back when you make a purchase and 1% cash back when you pay the credit card. The Citi Double Cash Card also has a offer currently. It's a $200 bonus after spending $1,500 in the first 6 months. So all around, there's a lot going for this card with the offer, great utility, and the balance transfer promo. Moving on to number 2, we're going to move over to Chase with the Unlimited Freedom Credit Card. Their balance transfer promo, 0% intro APR for 15 months. And now this card has some fantastic utility that's seen an increase over the past couple of years. It used to be 1.5% flat cash back, but they have upped that. Now they offer 3% dining, 3% at drugstores. We're not talking about the dispensary here, folks. 5% on travel, 1.5% still on everything else. But wait, there's more. Now, there are a couple offers that I've seen kind of hovering the interwebs. There's a 1.5 cashback additional on top of everything that I just listed. So dining would be at 4.5, drugstore would be at 4.5, 6.5 on travel, and 3% on everything. So that was one offer I saw while I was doing research here. And then there was also a 200%, or that'd be great, a $200 cashback bonus on $500 worth of purchases in the first 3 months. So a lot going there. Again, great utility credit card with the Chase Unlimited Freedom. Moving on to number 3 is the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. This one is offering a 0% intro APR for 15 months. And it's just a flat 2% cash back. And they're offering $200 bonus after spending $500 in the first 3 months. So I like this card because within your credit card strategy, you always need kind of a catch-all card. So you can use it for the balance transfer, and then you could slot this into the catch-all card category, and you'll be all set with the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card at number 3. Now, with number 4, there were, upon my research, everyone was saying the Discover Cashback card is fantastic. And upon reviewing, I do like it. But they do a utility of 5% cashback, rotating categories, and I'm not a fan of rotating categories much anymore. But take a look at that. That's the Discover Cashback card. They're offering 0% intro APR for 18 months. But I would rather do one of my favorite cards, and I mentioned them in my previous video as well, the Citi Custom Cash Credit Card. They're offering 0% for 15 months, but the utility here is 5% cash back with a category of your choice. So when you're making your credit card strategy, it just makes so much more sense to have this card slotted in. It is a max of up to $500, but I think that's a reasonable amount. So if you're like someone that goes to a nice restaurant once a week or something like that, or whatever it is, for your restaurant spend, $500 gas, whatever it is that you think you'll get around that number, 5% cash back is a hard number to beat. That's where the Citi custom cash card slots in. They are offering a $200 bonus after spending $500 within the first 3 months. So check that out as well. Now for number 5, we're going to go ahead and move over to one of my favorite credit card issuers in American Express. The American Express Blue Cash Everyday Card. Their balance transfer promo, 0% intro APR for 15 months. Their utility, 3% cash back on groceries, 3% cash back on US online retail, and 3% cash back on gas. So it's a lot of utility there, a lot of things you can use it for. There's also still the 1% flat on all remaining eligible purchases. So great card, a lot of things you can use it for. And their offer is $250 bonus after spending $2,000 within the first 6 months. Now, all of those credit cards have something in common. Great balance transfer promo, great bonuses in most of those circumstances, and most of all, there is utility outside of the balance transfer. So that's great. Now, the only card I kind of want to mention that doesn't have a utility but has an insane balance transfer promo is the Citi Simplicity card. Currently offering 0% intro APR, wait for it, for 21 months. So that's a strong offer. You're almost at 2 years at 0%. Really going to allow you to kind of tackle that debt, bring it down, and I like it for that. But again, it's not something I would really go for. I would pick one of the others in the 5 there, because you almost get up to 18 months on some of those offers, and there's utility and there's a bonus. So, but if you need the extra time, you need the extra time. If that's your, debt crushing strategy and you think that's when you can make it happen by, then that's all the utility you need, right? So there's that card there for you. Now watch out for all these credit cards, really. They're going to offer you a 3% balance transfer fee within some sort of a time frame. So look at that when you're applying, because it generally goes to a standard 5% after that. And most importantly, when you do these balance transfers, for the love of God, have a strategy on paying that down. Don't do a balance transfer from, like, say, a Chase card to like the Citi custom card for the balance transfer promo, and then load the Chase card back up now that it's at a $0 balance. Budget, folks, budget. Crush this debt. Stay out of debt. I know it's much harder said than done, but budgeting is very, very important here. Have a strategy. But I hope this video helps. Please like, please subscribe, and whatever it is that you guys want me to tackle, I am a loan officer, something that I've looked at a lot over my years, as far as debts, building credit, and just setting yourself up for financial success. It are those things that I'm really interested in, and I would love to share more with you folks. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.